Hey everybody, Manny, welcome back to my channel, SoCal Shave. So this will be my first shave of 2018. I tried to knock one out on the first, but just wasn't up to doing one on the first. Had a lot of things I had to take care of that day before I went back out on the road. So I hope that you guys had a fantastic New Year's Eve celebration, and you guys did it safe, did it responsibly, should I say? And yeah, I hope you guys had a great one. I had a fantastic Christmas Eve shindig over at my brother's fiance's house, and yeah, it was just great. I was thrilled to bits, man. I couldn't ask for more. Everything just worked out perfectly. Great food, great drinks, drank a lot. Yeah, great snacks, desserts. I mean, you name it. It was just fantastic. So, without further ado, guys, let's get into the shave. So, I'm gonna be using a new shave soap today that was sent over from my buddy Mike Yasmer over at I think it's Hayes Waste on Instagram. Yeah, I've been chatting with this guy for quite a while now. I haven't got a chance to talk to him. Sound like somebody was knocking. I haven't got a chance to chat with him as of lately. Buddy, I hope you see this. I hope you're well, and I will send the link over to you when you get a chance to see it. Hit me up, buddy. But yeah, great dude. I really appreciate you, buddy. He has sent some stuff over and says, hey, I got some extra goodies here. I'll set aside for you. Would you like them? And I said, yeah, sure, man. Send them all over. So he sent them on over, and he sent some small goodies and some big goodies. And so let's get into that here. I'm going to be using, first of all, again, a new razor to you guys. And this will be the second time using this razor from Yaki Brush. Just a fantastic razor. It is a more I used the word aggressive last time, and I don't like using the word aggressive, but it is more efficient, should I say, over the 34C and the DE89 head. And then I'll be using this blade today. See how it works in this razor. And I noticed the day that I used it, the blades were pretty it almost feels like it's gonna be a razor that you have to find a proper blade for it. And I got some very good comfortable shaves. I got a good comfortable shave from it, and I was happy with the second blade I put in it. At first I had the Derby Premium, I think, and then I switched it over to what was it? I think it was a Sputnik, if I'm not mistaken, and that did well for me. So we're gonna be going in and finally using this today. Hopefully I don't forget it again. The pre-shave, the cube, and it is the mentholated version. And I already washed my face out in the shower, just jumped out of the shower. So hopefully I don't forget to do that here to put my pre-shave on. Not that I need it, but I really want to try it because I heard it really booms up the soap. And gonna be going in with my Yaki what is it, 24 finest, or no, 24 silver tip, I think it was. Yeah, 24 silver tip from Yaki. Y'all can see that there. And don't have a name for it yet, but we'll give it a name here in the future. So it is soaking here in some hot water, and I will be going in with this aftershave today, the Xocolalt, only because I don't have a scent that goes with it. And if you guys would like to see the ingredients here, here you are. And as you can see, it does have cocoa weight. So I figured, hey, you know, open the soap, smelled it side by side with the aftershave, and it seems like it's gonna complement the soap just well. And I have a sample size balm here, matching aftershave balm, that I've had for quite some time. Really enjoyed it. When I got this the first time at one of the Riverside meetups with Douglas and Matt and who I don't forgot who else was there. No, Matt wasn't there. There was a bunch of guys there. I forgot who was there. And yeah, so I got that sample, really enjoyed it, and I've been waiting to get a hold of the soap. So let's get into it. Another thing also, for those of you guys who watched my unpackaging of these Yaki brushes, I had shown and mentioned that this particular brush, this one with the natural hair, the box was a little dinged up, and I kind of had a feeling that the bristles might have been had a little issue with the bristles. I did a dry, I don't know if you would call that dry lather, but just mess with the bristles a bit. Didn't bend them back or anything like that, but was just flicking them on my hands as a dry knot. And quite a few, not quite a few, a lot of bristles did come out. I'm saying about 20 or 30 at just one time. They didn't all fall out at exactly the same time, but you know, just going back and forth, they were just popping. And yeah, so I'm hoping that you know, got rid of some of the loose hairs there. I kind of had a feeling it might have not damaged the knot. It could have just been just a normal thing. All right, so. Oh, and I forgot to show you the dang soap. It was a brand new soap, or it is a brand new soap, and I forgot to show you what it looked like from the inside. Your standard Crown King looking formula. And yeah, to my surprise, I just lost 2 hairs. Okay, not too bad, or 3. Okay, still not too bad. I'm glad I got some of the other ones knocked out. Let me just rinse off my hands, rinse off my soap. And I almost just now put the lather on my face again. Okay, set this off to the side to dry. Oh, give me a second, guys. I gotta take that phone call. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I really had to take that phone call. It was got a little bit of bad news. Not very happy with the news at the moment, honestly. But I will take care of it after this. Opening up right now the the cube. All right. I was actually expecting a different phone call, but yeah. So hopefully that doesn't come across my shave, you guys. I do my best to make this shave worth it. All right, so I opened up the cube here. Y'all can see that, and I'll just add a little water to my face, moisture. And it says go against the grain. Or you know what? Let's just go in circles for a little bit. Oh, that menthol is strong. All right. Some strong menthol. All right. So let's add. Oh. Add some more water to it. Wow. Look at this. There's so much lather on my face right now and on this brush. Look at that. This thing is insane. Wow, this thing is just caked, guys. Just caked. I can't even add more water to that. I don't have enough face. Yeah, this scent is just fantastic, guys. There's one here. All right. So, let's get this blade loaded. And the cooling effect on this pre-shave is fantastic, guys. And I love the scent. Some great scent. Okay. And there you have the blade. The top cap. And let's make sure that it's properly aligned. All right, let's get into the shave. Now my nostrils are cold. All right, let me warm up the blade. Let's get started. Yeah, it has needs a whole lot more water, but can't add any more water to it. I will on this next pass. Mm. Yeah, this razor is feeling a little tuggy. Let me see if it changes if I put it into a different blade or a different razor. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it into my 20C. I wanted to do this last time, but I said, you know what, let's just give it a shot. Because that might be a razor I need to play with. All right. Yeah, the razor is one of those razors that I'm gonna have to play with it. To find the proper blade combo for that one. Now see, this is the same blade. Oh, let me take the gunk off. There you go. So, yeah, that razor is a little more aggressive. No, efficient. But you gotta be careful with that one. All right, guys, let me do a rinse off, and I'll be back for pass 2. All right, guys, back for pass 2, and got plenty of load still in there. And I do got to water this down more, but look at how much lather's on there. Whew, it is cold now. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if this is just a lather booster or the pre-shave. Because it's not necessarily a lather booster, but from what I was told, that it does have some of the formula for lathering, like the lather boost that he has. Yep, we're flinging lather now. Incredible. All right, pass 2 across the grain. And I just got word from Billy Curtis over at Blind Man Shaves that he's got that razor coming to him, or I think it arrived. So I'm interested to see what he thinks of that razor. It's a good razor. Don't get me wrong. It's just it feels like it's gonna be one of those razors you have to. It's gonna be picking on the blade it wants. Cause I got a great shave from it with the Sputnik in it. Alright guys, second pass down, let me rinse off, I'll be back for pass 3. Alright, back for pass 3. Got it all over the handle. Yep. That is a great soap, a great pre-shave, and it is freaking cold. Okay, third pass against the green. Alright guys, third pass down. Let me rinse off and I'll do my cleanup passes off cam and be back. Do my cleanup passes off camera and I'll be back for the post. Alright guys, just now finished up my cleanup pass. Gonna go with the alum. And I did nick myself here and here somewhere. That first pass with that Yaki brush razor was not as comfortable as I would like for it to have been, which is why I had to switch over the blades. and razor. No, just a razor. So there is just a little bit of feedback. Alright guys, let me rinse off my gear. Let this sit on my face. Let the alum sit on my face, and I'll be back for the rest of the post. Alright guys. Just wow. I'm impressed. I am impressed. That's a great shave. Alright. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull that off after using the razor in the beginning, because I felt it to be a little rough. But yeah, just a little nick here. Alright, so I rinsed off my gear, and look at how much this brush has bloomed. Check that out right there. This thing is insane. And look at the tips, guys. Check that out. Pretty sweet. I really, really dig this brush. Fantastic brush. Look at that. Look at the bloom on that thing, man. Beautiful brush. All right. So let me go ahead and go in with the aftershave. And my face still feels really cold. All right. What a fantastic scent. All right. Now, with the matching aftershave sample balm, put some down in my hand here. And it'll go a long ways with his balms. So, went with that there. That's a great scent. Great matching, great pairing. Love it. All right, let me comb out the beard. The goatee, I mean. All right, guys, that's my shave. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, you guys really need to pick up one of these brushes. This thing is insane. With just the little hairs that fell out in the very beginning, because it did have a little damage up to the corner, and it probably knocked some of these bristles or bent some of the bristles back. But I might be lost two hairs, if anything. And it's so soft. It's so soft and whips up a crazy ass lather, and it holds a lot of lather. So I'm very, very pleased with that brush, and we'll continue to use it here in the future. So you guys stay safe out there, and if you like what you're seeing, the way this channel is going, please like, favorite, share, and subscribe down below. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Later.